Having fought at Evolution, having been a part of the women's revolution, and having risen with the other 4 horsewomen up through NXT, I'm feeling good about the future of the women's division.
We weren't done. We wanted to see women headlining WrestleMania.
I'll admit, it's hard not to respect Ronda Rousey. She's done a lot for women in sports and entertainment, and it's easy to see her appeal.
From the moment she showed up in WWE, it was clear that Ronda was going to be in the spotlight.
Ronda Rousey's done it! Ronda Rousey's the Raw Women's Champion! One of the most dominating performances I have ever seen.
She took to the ring naturally, and her presence helped to elevate the division as a whole.
At first, a lot of us were happy to have her there. She had her fans in the locker room for sure.
But as good as she was, she sure seemed to enjoy the benefits of fame, just like a certain someone else.
She brought more eyes to the division, though, and we took advantage of that.
We've been pushing for the Women's Tag Team Championships for some time, and in February 2019, the titles were up for grabs.
A match will take place inside this dangerous, devastating elimination chamber to determine the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions.
And as we had before, Sasha and I made history becoming the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
The women's division had achieved so much throughout the year. And there was one more stop: WrestleMania.
I won the Royal Rumble in January and was headed for a title shot against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. With a few hurdles along the way.
We need someone who's gonna take Ronda to the limit. We need Charlotte Flair!
Becky snuck her way into the Rumble, and I got careless. We had all the momentum in the world leading up to April.
I had the WWE Universe behind me. And they started making it clear that they wanted to have the women main event on the grandest stage of them all.
The women's championship match kept getting bigger and bigger, and then the announcement was made.
For the first time in 35 years, our women will be the main event of WrestleMania.
But the news didn't stop there. One title on the line?
Charlotte Flair has done the unimaginable. She is the new SmackDown Women's Champion heading to WrestleMania.
Now the match was for 2.
Both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships were up for grabs going into WrestleMania. I had fought my whole career for this moment, and there was no way I wasn't walking out as champion.
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
But let me tell you this, when a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's gonna tear these women apart tonight.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Just being torn apart.
Charlotte is all business right now.
The Queen taking over.
Well scouted reversal there.
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today, Lynch said today is the day the man finally comes around to collect. Today is the day I change how this business works and progresses.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight... Everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked a big game, but failed to deliver on the promises.
Neckbreaker. Russian leg sweep. Shot block.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Wow, what a sequence. There she goes. Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey, it started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You mentioned the fact that Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite here. Of all people, I think that benefits Ronda Rousey the most. The baddest woman on the planet is driven. Rousey's ascent in MMA was based on people counting her out, betting against her.
I hear what you're saying, but on a night like tonight, it is hard to bet against a man. Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Could be nap time. She just let her out of that one.
I think she's just toying with her, Michael.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Hammerlock cinched in. Incredible body slam by Becky Lynch.
Down to the floor.
Not what she was looking for.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this. This matchup has been so physical. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Becky Lynch.
Charlotte taking some early hits in this triple threat match.
The Queen is prepared for this, Renee.
How about another?
Becky Lynch taking what she wants.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just endless knee strikes.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Defenseless in the corner now. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. In 2016, with Sasha Banks inside Hell in a Cell, they became the first women to actually headline a pay-per-view. And tonight, she's headlining WrestleMania.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
I would agree with you in most any other situation. But there is no comfort anywhere in this match because you never know if you're going to be blindsided. You never know which opponent you're going to have to worry about in the moment.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Running forearm!
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Becky's got the arm trapped.
What a slam!
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily. Exhaustion becoming a factor.
Tonight is Becky's moment. She knows if she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
It is all or nothing for Becky Lynch. You talk about the momentum that Becky Lynch has created, the buzz around the world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight, Becky may never get another opportunity like this again.
Becky knows Charlotte's going to get those other opportunities. Ronda is going to get those other opportunities. Tonight has to be her night.
Back in the ring now.
big punch finds its mark. And Corey brought up that Charlotte is Miss WrestleMania, and she certainly has earned the moniker. She became the first Raw Women's Champion here in 2016, and she ended Asuka's streak last year.
This woman is quickly becoming synonymous with WrestleMania. Back suplex.
She's receiving a last kicking.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
She's in full control now.
Reverse DDT.
There's a pin now. Perhaps thinking something else here. Oh my God, a DDT!
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All
Shoulders down! I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
And again!
Kick right to the leg. Setting up, what are we going to see here? Slingshot. Oh, into the backbreaker. Very well done.
Becky Lynch with the offense. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Big elbow.
There she goes.
Oh, Becky connects. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there. Harsh impact. Oh, nasty impact.
Spinning kick to the gut.
So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
Oh, again!
Don't be mistaken. She's sending a message with a takedown like that.
Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support from the WWE Universe coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as the second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants might fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of her competition. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath because of the people.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
As Byron alluded to, both opponents have targets they've spotted on Becky Lynch tonight. Ronda Rousey was actually scheduled to take on Becky Lynch back at Survivor Series, but Lynch wasn't medically cleared due to a broken nose.
Rousey scored knockout victories in MMA, so you know she's prepared to beat the man into submission too.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Becky Lynch is really going to work in there. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE. You look at this on paper from an athletic standpoint, Charlotte Flair is leaps and bounds superior to Becky Lynch. But when you're talking about guts, spunk, just straight fire. Becky Lynch has got the nod in that situation.
Pure heart is another way to put it. That fire is what puts Becky Lynch on another level above her competition.
I disagree with you strongly, Renee, because when you're all fired up like Becky Lynch, you're more apt to make mistakes. You cannot afford to make a mistake with someone as dangerous as Charlotte Flair or Ronda Rousey.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Let me dispel the myth that Ronda Rousey isn't prepared for a triple threat. Need I remind you that in Ronda's first ever match, 1 year ago, she managed to beat up both Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Rousey knows how chaotic a matchup this can get and is ready for anything.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Charlotte is in trouble.
Becky Lynch is heading up. From the top. Elbow drop.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Hooked up.
Back suplex.
Becky Lynch is just brutal right now.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
DDT.
Fight.
Reversal by Becky Lynch. Incoming! Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the... Disarmer, can she cinch it in? It's in!
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Ooh, look at this hanging arm bar. Great way to break your opponent's arm.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
DDT!
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
wow, what a sequence. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Suplex. The champ to the top turnbuckle. She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? The champ to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. That's not what she was going for.
It better not be.
She's in a bad way here.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Oh, what a high kick. Baddest woman on the planet is dominating. Ronda Rousey. Armbars in. Armbar. Oh, what timing. That might have been it, but it's not.
Becky Lynch, Slaughter suplex.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily. Exhaustion becoming a factor.
Back now inside the ring. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed.
This deep into the matchup, your muscles ache. You feel like you're running in the mud. Your body hurts. Your mind is exhausted.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT. Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
The man launching herself from up top.
Becky keeping her WrestleMania hopes alive.
I see where she's going with this. Baddest woman on the planet is dominating. Ronda Rousey. She didn't get to the ropes right there. This one might have been over.
Might have been. I don't think there's any question. This would have been over.
Body slam right on the hammerlock. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Oh, look at this. Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
Becky Lynch.
Yeah, midsection is taking quite the beating here, Corey.
That's a good way to rearrange somebody's insides.
To the outside. Wait, what is Becky Lynch doing?
Whatever she has to. It's the main event of WrestleMania. It's not going to get any bigger than this. You do whatever it takes.
Winner take all. Becky with a table.
What a...
Rousey takes her down.
Saved by the ropes.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
She's going for the cover. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. There she goes. Through the table with authority. Triple threat rules, no disqualifications. Becky Lynch understands that.
That might keep Charlotte out of this for a while.
The man connects.
Back in from the floor.
Here it comes. Talk
about dismantling your opponent.
Hooked up. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. Look at this. She's going to get it.
This is what it's all about, the main event of WrestleMania.
It's been my goal, our goal, to main event WrestleMania. It was never just talk. It was the hard work of every woman, past and present, to get us here.
Oh!
These women are trailblazers through and through.
The bright lights, the big stage.
There's a certain energy here tonight.
All eyes were on that match. We knew what it meant.
Oh my God!
Times had changed, and anything was possible.
We knew all the work we had done throughout our careers had paid off. Not just for us, but for all of the women in WWE.
And all throughout this journey, it's been so satisfying to interact with the WWE Universe and know that they're with us. That they're just as excited about the future of the women's division as all of us are.
Thank you, guys. We did it!
Started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You know, we've all fought hard. We've all sacrificed a lot to get here. But we're not done yet. It's easy to look at WrestleMania 35 as the end of a journey, but it's not. It's the start of a new one.